hope you are all having a fabulous day today and you're all having a positive start to the week. But by the time you're watching this, it's already Wednesday, halfway through the week. Time goes by so quickly, and it's a very special day by the time you're watching this because Jace is 10 weeks old. How did that happen? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Chris isn't in here, I thought he was. 10 weeks old, I can't believe it's such a milestone. I remember Isla turning 10 weeks old. We were actually on a holiday, a caravan holiday at Haven for Esme's third birthday. And I don't know why, I can just remember her turning 10 weeks and thinking to myself, when Jace was born, I wonder what he'll be like when he's 10 weeks old, and I can't believe we're already here. Anyway, this morning, it's actually about 1 in the afternoon now. We were up quite early this morning. Chris had found a caravan that he thought looked amazing and he wanted to go to view it. It was quite a drive away. It was in Barnsley. So we jumped in the car this morning, went all the way down there to look at this caravan, and it looks incredible. I didn't film anything whilst we were there because we were in somebody else's garden and they were obviously with us, and it didn't feel right. So I didn't film anything whilst we were there, but it looks incredible. And I'm not sure if we're going to go for it or not. We said that we should come away and have a think. It's slightly more expensive than what we wanted to pay, but it does come with lots of extras, and I don't know, it just is perfect. Everything about it is perfect. Chris is very irritating in some ways, in the respect that when he finds a caravan, everything has to be spotlessly clean and perfect and just right. No marks or anything like that, so it's really hard to find one. This one is perfect. So we're going to have a cup of tea and have a chat over it and decide if we're going to go for it or not. We've just got back now, obviously it's 1 PM and I've got the health visitor coming to weigh Jace, and I'm so nervous. Oh, I don't know why. I've got like really bad anxiety about having him weighed because it's just not been great since he's been born, and the girls were not great when they were born, and so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down now and check back in with you guys after the health visitor's been, and I'll let you guys know if he's gained weight or not. Fingers crossed he has. Let's make a guess. He was £8.15, I think, about 11 days ago. So I'm going to guess that he's now £9.8. £9.8? No, £9.11. Oh, she's here. So the health visitor just left, and as you can probably tell by my big Cheshire cat. So hang on a minute, we had on the way in the car to go and view this caravan today, we had a bet about who was going to win the weight challenge or whatever between us. I bet he was going to be £10.1. Sarah bet it was going to be £9.8. How much did he weigh today? You guys comment down below. You guys comment down below right now. Pause it. Who won? No, don't guess who won. Guess the weight. So comment down below and guess the weight. He's 10 weeks old and he was born at £8.1. I nearly forgot that then. Okay guys, we're about to tell you, so if you've not made your guesses, do it now. So they just left and Jace now weighs £8.1. Chris was exact.
No, he weighs £10.1.
What did I say?
£8.1.
Oh.
You need to go to sleep, man.
I actually do need to sleep every hour.
Oh.
You totally just ruined that clip. I've got hair stuck to my eyelash. He weighs £10.1, which I am beyond chuffed about. I think I went so low because I didn't want to let myself down. I would have felt disappointed if I'd have guessed like £10.1 and he only weighed £9 something. Anyway, I am beyond chuffed. He's doing amazing. He's still only on the 2nd centile of the growth chart, but that's his line now. For the last 3 weigh-ins, he's been on the 2nd centile, and he is gaining on the 2nd centile, which the health visitor said is absolutely fine. It's perfect. He's doing amazingly well. There's 0 concerns now about his weight, which I'm so happy about. She's coming back in 2 weeks, I think she said, to do 1 last weigh-in, and then I think he'll probably be discharged because everything's going amazing. She said he's doing really well. I did ask about trying to get him into a routine because, oh my gosh, you guys, it's every hour every night lately. So it used to be like every 3 hours, which I think I took for granted because I was loving the sleep, but now it's every hour. So it will be 1:15, 2:05, 3:20, 4:25, 5:05, 6:15, 7:20, 8:45. It's literally every single hour, but as long as he's gaining weight, that's all I care about. He's doing really, really well. I did ask about trying to get him into a routine during the day because he feeds regularly during the day. I thought maybe he was mimicking that on a night time, but she said she'd give it another couple of weeks before trying to introduce a routine. And what I meant by that was maybe when he's fed for an hour, maybe try and get him to go 2 hours before I feed him again. But she said she doesn't recommend me doing that just yet because he is still only 10 weeks old and we've just got his weight gain on track and we don't want to jeopardise that, and obviously I don't want to either. So we're not going to bother trying to get into a new routine. We're just going to keep at what we're doing at the moment, which is feeding on demand. He does have like a long nap, one during the day. Seems to have forgotten how to do that on night time. But anyway, I'm happy he's gaining weight, and guess who we've got back home? Come here. Our little pretty woo, little pretty woo, who's got a poly ear.
She smells like a rat.
She doesn't smell like a rat. She looks like one with her hair this short. Anyway, guys, we've got Prinny Woo home. If you think her ear looks a little bit dark, it's because she had an ear infection just before we went away. So she's been on antibiotics for that, but we haven't been able to wash it. So I think Chris is...
I mean, allowed to wash it, sorry.
I haven't...
It's not allowed to wash it.
Yeah, that's
it's
what...
not able.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So we haven't been allowed to wash it, but I think she's gonna get a bath tonight now that that's all healed. She's like, no, you're all right. One thing I have missed so much whilst being on holiday, know you guys will understand, is a nice Tetley brew. This looks gross. It's like wet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just dirt from...
It's dirt from like stain. Anyway, guys, I'm about to have this delicious cup of tea in peace because Jace is fast asleep, and I'm going to enjoy it with a celebratory, not that's what Chris is eating.
I'm not enough.
Choco sandwich Cadbury's. These are divine. I love them so much.
Well, never did I ever think I would hear myself saying these words, but it felt very strange putting on a beanie this morning when I got dressed. But unfortunately, as much as I am trying to break the cycle of wearing beanies all the time, it is nice and grey and rainy today, and definitely not as warm as it was in Mallorca, so Le Beanie is out today. So like Sarah said, me and her are picking up the cameras a little bit later in the day today because we've been busy travelling about and looking at caravans and things this morning, which was really good fun, and it was a good morning. Let's just say that, it was a good morning. Right now I am on my way to pick up Sarah's car because it was disgusting. It had been sat on our drive for the last 10 days and our street is a big old building site right now, and whenever our cars are sat for any length of time on our drives, they are disgusting with dust and dirt, and Sarah's car was absolutely rank. Plus a bird took the liberty yesterday of laying loose all over it, like all over it, when we were parked under a tree, and so it needed doing really bad. So I dropped that off straight from school this morning, and I'm just about to go pick it up now. It's quite good because it's not too far from the house, walking distance wise or whatever, and you can just drop it off, leave it, pick it up whenever you want later on in the day, and it's all done and ready to go. Not gonna lie, I have not missed this weather either, because literally the second I left my street, it started leathering it down, and now I'm getting quite wet and I don't have a coat on, but at least I've got my beanie on, keeping my head dry. Anyone ever heard that song by Roxette, June Afternoon?
It's a bright June afternoon. It never
No, it's not. And she is looking beautiful again. I love bringing it here. They do such a good job.
Jace has just had his first 3-hour nap for the first time without being on me in weeks. You good little boy, you're definitely glad to be home, aren't you? I just gave him a quick snuggle before I popped him back in his chair to film this video because he literally slept for 3 hours. He is clearly very happy to be back home in his home comforts and his cozy little chair, which he loves so much. Good morning, little boy. That's the first time he's slept for that long without being tied to me in so long. It feels like forever, including night times. He doesn't even sleep long at night times anymore. He's been going every hour. Oh my gosh, it's so draining. I think I mentioned that before. But his chair is obviously a little home comfort, and he just slept for 3 hours. Oh, little boy. He's definitely ready for a feed right now. Guess who's home? My big girl. when my little boy's been home
It's
all
not that little
day.
anymore, Mummy, isn't it? It's £10.
£10 one, Esme. Don't miss off the ounce. He's very happy his sister's at home.
He still feels like quite light. Really
He's still, well, he's still in 0 to 3 months, which
Yeah.
is good for his age because he's not 3 months yet. Oh no, little man.
Me.
Oh no. Esme, are you very excited for what we're about to do?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
So,
I'm really nervous.
obviously yesterday we were at the funeral, so they didn't get a chance to do it. Don't eat him, Esme. What are you about to do now?
Open our clam shells, diamonds, pearls.
Open their
think
special
of the right word
present
then.
they got off holiday. So, let's pass this little one to this big one who sat on his phone.
Come here, Beetle boy.
Beetle boy.
Boy. Hello, darling. Hello, cheeky boy.
Come on. And me and you and your sisters will open the clams. So here are the girls' special treats that they got on holiday. I don't know if you guys can see this properly, but you get a clam and a necklace, and then inside the clam there'll be one of these pearls, and you can pop it inside the necklace. So whose is this one?
Esme.
Esme has got a beautiful dolphin. Whose is this one?
Mine.
Isla's got the most pretty starfish, and then Isabel has got a beautiful fish, and they look so cool. Are you girls ready to open that
Yes.
and have a look inside?
Actually.
Yeah, Esme said she's nervous.
It's gonna be like disgusting inside me, but I'm not really sure.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Esme's got a joke.
Yeah, and this time it isn't a grandpa joke.
Well, what's a grandpa joke?
A really funny, hilarious that nobody laughs at, but we have jokes. Grandpa laughs and I feel, oh, he's watching us. Anyway, so we're going back, but you know the funny grandpa laughs, grandpa jokes. But okay, this isn't a grandpa one. This is really funny.
Okay.
Right. Have you watched the new movie Constipated?
No.
Because it hasn't come out yet.
Are you sure that's not a grandpa joke?
Yeah, probably. To be honest, because nobody's laughing. So.
So, we've got a clam in this. I think we need to somehow open this.
It's got an arrow.
Oh, Isla knows. Oh, you're right, Isla.
Right, I'm scared the water's gonna go. What's
The water might go everywhere, so do it carefully. Can I
Right,
help
do not
you?
eat, so we know that.
Let's have a look,
we don't
Kaz.
eat it.
Okay, so
If
if you peel this, it's like a tuna can. Yeah. And then you keep it that way. You want me to pop it, and then you can rip it open. Okay. Oh
It smells bad.
no. There you go.
Smell it.
Oh, it's squirted at me.
Be careful.
Smell it. Good. Don't touch.
That feels so weird.
Smell the mayo. Okay.
mayo.
I don't want to take it out.
Oh, it stinks.
So bad.
Smells like mayo.
Do I have to touch this?
Yeah. I'll get it.
Oh, Isabel, pop it out.
I really feel like it just opens.
Is it slimy?
No.
No, it's
No.
just a shell.
So the girls are now peeling
sure.
it.
Mine's so big it won't come out the pot.
Ooh.
Not really
Don't
sure.
get yours out, Esme.
Are you ready? It's so big. Are you ready? Oh, it's stinging my caught on my feet.
Ooh.
You ready?
Okay, Isla.
That's how you do it.
Ooh. Clever Isles. Is it hard?
OMG! That's so lucky, Isla.
Oh, wow.
It's a real
Wow, that's so cool. What does your white one stand for?
Stuff in it.
My white one stands for. No. Yeah?
So look.
No, that's Pete.
Wow, it's so pretty.
Health.
Health. Well, do you know what, Isla? You can want anything more than good health.
No,
There you
that's
go.
really weird because Isla is most of probably the most healthiest in the family. She's all for it all the time, so that's probably actually true. That's weird.
Esme's still trying to get us out. Oh, we did it. You going on okay over here, Isabel?
I don't really know what to do.
Do you want me to do it?
I think you just stick it in the
Do you want
side.
me to do it?
1 second.
Guys, look at this. Is this actually must be real?
Oh, it's actually quite sad.
Is that slimy?
Don't touch it, oh my gosh.
Donkey dared to touch it.
Touch it, Isla.
I'll touch it.
Come on. Is it slimy?
Not that much now. It's just kind of like rubber stuff. That's my daughter's out. No.
Yeah, you can have Ellie. Have a little go.
Okay.
Esme's almost there with hers. Oh, Jace is on one.
I can see inside.
You broke the tool. Esme's broke the tool. Okay, Esme's got hers open. Are you ready to see which one you've got?
Have I got the same as either?
I don't know if that's the same. Is it?
Esme, that looks like a peach.
Yeah, kind of peachy.
Let me see yours.
Oh, I think I really got it, Mum.
Yeah, they're different. You got the pink. No, I think I've got the pink.
You nearly on yours, Isabel?
What is that?
So we just opened Isla's bracelet. Necklace, sorry. Okay, you ready, Isla?
Yeah.
So you plonk your little pearl on here.
Oh, I got happiness on it.
Oh, happiness says.
Yeah.
That's ace.
On mine it says it's got happiness.
And then we close it up.
Well, these are the miniature pearls, aren't they?
And then we're going to thread your necklace back through. That looks so pretty. Esme and Isla have both got theirs open and they look so
Mine and ours look similar, but mine's a pink.
So pretty.
Mine's a pink one, and
You've got like
Isla's a
peachy
white.
pink. It looks
Peachy
so pretty. You done it, Izzy?
Yeah.
I was just about saying, Isabel's still struggling to get hers open.
Oh, there we go.
Who did you
I
get?
think it's the same as Isla's.
Is it?
I guess the white ones are like quite common.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe the other ones are really
I got
rare.
help. Oh, it's so pretty. I really want to get a white one as well.
They look so
thank
nice.
you.
I might have got quite a good one because
You say thank you to Isabel.
You for buying me it.
Oh, good girl. Yeah, they're really cool. Do you want me to put them on?
Yes.
And here's Isabel's. It looks so pretty with the pearl inside.
It's really nice.
It's such a nice necklace. They're lovely.
Yeah.
Guys, we're trying to work out whether these are real pearls or not. I think they are, but I might be wrong. But look what they came in. Like,
Got some skill if you can
You
get
got-
those
yeah.
open and seal them.
if you
shut.
know if these are real or they're fake and somehow shops managed to get them in them, comment down below and let us know. But they're really cool. Anyway, Miss, are you ready for dance?
Yes.
I need to go feed Jace.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Go!
It's a key, it's a key.
Dad, open the car, Dad.
I'm only joking, I've got them in my pocket, it's good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, jump in, jump in, jump in. Go, 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 go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that rain escalated quick. Woo! Right, Wiz, you got everything you need for dance?
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh my goodness, I'm literally about to get soaked. Woo! What is up with this weather? It's meant to be June, it's meant to be sunny, it's meant to be long nights and fun times, but no, not today, not today. Anyway guys, I'm just up at Morrison's because we have nothing in the cupboards. Yesterday, obviously being the day that it was, we didn't get any shopping done or anything like that, so we've been a bit busy today so far. But right now I'm just about to go into Morrison's, get some shopping in. But today we're having the age-old debate that most families, I imagine, have, or at least I hope they have, and it's not just us on a daytime regular, is what to eat for dinner. What do we eat for dinner? No inspiration on what to eat for dinner. Nobody can decide on anything that they all want to eat together for dinner. So the decision is left in my hands tonight. So if you are like me, and I'm really hoping that some of you at least out there are, what do you do to combat this problem every day? What ideas have you got for dinner, guys? Drop them below in the comments because we need some nice, quick, healthy meal ideas ASAP. Got a big old shopping list to get to. Some nice bananas. Lots of bananas. Still raining.
Hello, cheeky boy. Oh, are you happy now? He was literally screaming the house down 10 minutes ago. I think his little outfit was making him too hot. Oh gosh. No, he's not happy again.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's okay.
Learn.
Isla's been reading Jace a story.
yeah.
And how much did it stop him crying?
Oh, and it just stopped him crying fully.
Stopped him crying straight away. You read him such a beautiful
The book
story.
is called A Lost and Found by Oliver Jeffers, I think it is.
Telling the author and everything. It's your favourite book, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lost and Found. And we used to read that so much when you were little.
Yeah.
And now we don't read it to you anymore because you read it to us. Who's a big boy?
Me?
Who weighs £10 what?
Me?
We totally missed his £9. Before we went away he was £8.15 and now he's £10 what?
Well, I was £10.1 until I went to the toilet on you a minute ago, Mum.
Yeah.
I'm probably £9.9.
Yeah, that was quite bad.
I have just got back home from dance and I'm about to get ready for bed because I had quite a good dance session today. It was actually quite good. We're doing a really cool dance and I'm actually doing it at a BTEC show. I think maybe next week or the week after, I'm not really sure. But I'm about to get ready for bed, brush my teeth, wash my face, and I have a few things I want to tell you after as well. Okay, so I did say to you guys that I wanted to tell you something after I brush my teeth and wash my face, and I actually do want to tell you something. So I'm pretty nervous about this, but tomorrow I start my end of year exam. So every year in my school, I'm not too sure if you do it in other schools, but in my school, every end of year we always do a test to prepare us for like our GCSEs and things like that. So we do a test at the end of every year. I think most schools probably do it anyway, but mine start tomorrow, and not that I'm nervous because I haven't revised or anything. I revised a lot, and I'm only really stressed about like 2, I think, subjects, and those 2 subjects are physics and chemistry because I'm really bad at those 2 subjects. Even though I try really hard and I revise so much, I do find those subjects a little bit hard. But other subjects I'm really confident with, or like my history and geography. Hello. Hi, Eiley. Okay, you can come for snuggles. I was just telling the iFam that tomorrow, oh, careful. Tomorrow I start my tests at school. And I'm pretty nervous, but I want to let anyone out there who's having tests that are coming up or they've had them already, do not be nervous, revise as much as you can. And always a good tip is when you do revision, go out of a room which doesn't have a TV, any electronics, because then at least you're not tempted to go on your phone or anything, which is what I did. Right, Eiley?
Yeah, and I did my stats, and at first I was nervous because you do stats.
Yeah.
And I was a bit nervous, but then I did it. I was actually really happy.
Yeah, you did really good, didn't you, Eiley?
Yeah, and I've also got a birthday party.
Ooh, when's this?
8th of June.
8th of June.
Mhm.
I also have the first test, which I have, which tomorrow is a maths test, which I'm not too nervous about. I am not top, like I'm not the best at maths, but I'm pretty confident. I'm not like underconfident. I'm quite confident with that. And I also have a chemistry test tomorrow, and that's why I'm really nervous. But fingers crossed, as long as I try my hardest and have my brain switched on, everything will be okay.
So I need to try and tell this story quietly because it wasn't a quiet story whatsoever. But we were all just in the living room just before we took Jace to bed, pretty scared of the absolute bejeebers out of all of us because she went psycho. Literally, never heard that dog growl and bark as loud as we did when we were sat next door watching Netflix, and she just went crazy in here, absolutely nuts, as if there was like an intruder stood in the kitchen that she was going for, like a wild dog. Anyway, we ran in, obviously I ran in like lightning straight in here, and she was stood just at the window there. Her snout was right up against the glass, like literally pressing against the glass with her teeth out, going crazy. I looked out the window and there's a cat sat on the other side of the glass, literally with its face right up to the glass, as if to say, yeah, go on, what, you can't get me? There's a big piece of glass in your way, mate. Prinny was going wild. This cat was just stood there laughing at her. It was so funny. Literally, we laughed, didn't we, Prinny? Hey? Did we laugh? Yeah, we had to calm you down. What was that cat doing in your garden? What was that cat doing in your garden? Anyway, before I get that dog riled up and barking and waking everyone up again, I better say goodnight. So thank you so much for watching this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.
Wow.